Hi there. Welcome to this tutorial on data accounting. The first thing we're going to look at is the verify page extension. See here that it's showing each of the page revision in the document history. And importantly, it's telling us that the page integrity is validated. What that means is that it's gone through and it's checked the verification hashes in each of these revisions to make sure that they match. Remember that the documents are stored as a hash chain, and each revision contains a hash of the previous revision. That's how we make sure that all the data is accountable and that nothing in the history can be altered without it breaking this verification. The next most important thing you'll need to know is how to sign a page. So I can do that, if I'm logged in, by clicking sign in the drop-down. You see it prompts me to sign this in my MetaMask wallet. And then it adds at the bottom an entry for the signature I've just added. As well, it's important to know that we can find the signature in the data accounting extension. Remember that we were on version 4, and now there's a valid signature from this wallet, 0xEF5B. That's my wallet. Great. So I can verify pages and I can sign them. Another step in data security and verifiability is being able to take a data fingerprint of my whole data vault. We can do this with the domain manifest generator, which you can find here in the data accounting dropdown. I click on generate domain manifest, and what appears is an index of every page in my personal knowledge container. You see that they each have verification hashes. What we're doing is we're taking a data fingerprint of all the document contents in my data vault. We're doing this, for those of you that are familiar, with something called a Merkle tree. Now, once I've got this data fingerprint where I can't alter any of the contents of these documents without altering my fingerprint, I can place this somewhere really secure as another step in data security and verifiability. To do that, we're going to click here on the domain manifest publisher. We see here the domain manifest I just generated, along with its verification hash. This is a combination of the Merkle root hash that we saw earlier of all the data in my data vault, also combined with a timestamp that tells me when I performed that action. I can click publish here, and what that allows me to do is to place this verification hash into a block on the publicly accessible Ethereum blockchain. Let's do that now. So we see that we've written this to the blockchain. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, by publishing the fingerprint of my data vault in a publicly accessible place that persists forever, like the Ethereum blockchain, I can prove that the contents of my data vault were exactly as I say they are at a certain date. This is important if I want to prove ownership of a document for a legal case, or if I'm settling a patent dispute. I can do that very easily with this tool by publishing the fingerprint somewhere where everyone can see it and there's no doubt about the date that it was done. So we can click here on the transaction ID and we see that we've successfully written to a block on the public Ethereum network. At the moment I'm using the Gerler testnet. And if I click down here, I can see this is the verification hash that I wrote. If I go back, we can see it matches. This FA2948. So great, now I can prove that the contents of my data vault were exactly as they stand here in the domain manifest on this date. Tuesday, December 7th. And I can do that by showing them the block on the public blockchain. Finally, let's go back into this document. Now, if I click on my verify page extension again, this 5th revision now has a witness event. And what that's saying is the hash of this document contained in the overall fingerprint of my data vault was verified on the Goerli testnet. So a combination of witness event verification and signatures from cryptographically secure wallets allows us to track changes on documents in a very secure way. That's all you need for now, and in the future we'll have more videos on advanced usage. Thank you for watching.